We've recently come back from Kajabi Hero Live 2024 from Los Angeles. For us, it was the first time in Los Angeles, first time at Kajabi Hero event, and we were blown away. But there were two main insights that I want to share with you today because I think they were really important for me, and I hope they're going to be important for you as well. The first crucial thing that I learned was that literally anything works. Every strategy, every social media platform for traffic, any product, anything can work. We listened to Graham Cochran that explained how he created a 7-figure referral program with Kajabi. We've listened to Justin Welsh that explained how LinkedIn can drive traffic to your website, and he's got a very intricate way of segmenting his list with automations and complicated funnels to automatically sell digital products. We listened to Spencer Russell that explained us how to create viral videos that he found out through data. They all had 7 to 8 figure businesses, and they were all completely different from each other. And I was there listening from the audience and thinking, wow, we can really pick and choose whatever we want. And I still remember the first years of YouTube and online business. I was looking for the secret sauce. What is the best way to make money online? And it felt to me that was a concept that was elusive because I couldn't quite find the one thing. I could see many things happening, but I wasn't sure which one was the right vehicle. And that's why I always wanted to learn the theory first and applied it and learned all the tricks in the books, applied it to finally find out what is the one thing. And I realized there is no one thing. There's a million things. And this is sort of brought me this sense of joy and relief because this way it doesn't really matter what I pick as long as I pick a lane, I pick a vehicle and I stick with it. So that was the first insight that I really took it to heart. It released some pressure. But the main one was what nobody said, but I perceived it. We listened to Brendon Burchard, for example. This time shared one of his business strategies, one of his funnels, and it was a funnel that he's been using for the past 10 plus years. And they had an opt-in page with a sales page, with the upsell, and another upsell, and another upsell, maybe a downsell, and a cross-sell, and this is all the stuff that we've been doing for years. And I know for a fact that they work, but I stopped doing that because it didn't feel good to me. But he was still doing it, still working with fake countdowns, all the cringiness around marketing that you can think of. It works brilliantly for his audience. But the main thing that I realized that connect all of the successful people that we got the chance to meet at Kajabi Hero Live 2024 was that not only anything works, but also it's not about what you do. It's not about your strategy. It's not about your product. It's not about any of that at all because it's about them. People buy because of them. Brendon Burchard can come out with a pair of shoes tomorrow and sell out. And this applies to all of the people that were on stage. I could remember people talking about the stage presenters and say, oh, he's so amazing, he's so smart, she's so brilliant, she's so forward-thinking. And I immediately thought, they could sell you anything because you admire them. They gave you something with their content, with their products, with the way they are, basically. It's not even the type of content, it's none of that. Graham Cochran has been doing video podcasts for so many years now. No B-rolls, one take, no editing. Even before Alex Hormozi said, oh, we shouldn't be doing entertaining for people that don't want to be entertained. Graham Cochran was resilient. He started with one format and stoically stayed with it for years, even when everybody else said it wasn't the right thing to do. Even when I thought the only way to stand out on YouTube was to do crazy intros and videos and all that. He owned the space. That's the thing. Graham Cochran owned his space, and many other speakers, all of the successful people that you see online, they own their place online. They are not following anyone. They are paving the way. And that is the difference. That when they were sharing their strategies, I was like, sure, I mean, I could model your business for sure. I can use this gimmick, I can use that funnel there. It's not gonna matter at all. It's not discouraging, not on that. It's encouraging, because it doesn't really matter what the strategy is. I can apply whatever strategy I want as long as I hold my space and my brand, basically my brand. And your brand is none other than your reputation. What people say when you're not in a room, that's your reputation, that's your brand. And that is, I think, where we should put all of our effort if we want to see our business grow. Not in the type of offers, yeah, sure, all the marketing and sales and tactics, they all work. You need to have a beautiful product. You need to know how to present it. You need to know how to package it and price it properly. You need to know how to deliver it so that people get results. You need to know how to create a community of engaged people. All of that, of course, is a given. You need to learn those skills. But for the longest time, I thought that was it. That was the only thing we needed. Once instead, the biggest, most important piece of the puzzle is you. How funny, right? If you are fully yourself and you share yourself with clarity and confidence and you hold that frequency throughout everything you do, that's what's going to sell. That's why people will start reaching out to you when you post a video without call to action and they want to work with you. That's why people will stop you on the street, like Alessia used to experience that in London, because there were many people there. Used to get stopped from people and say, oh my God, you changed my life because you introduced me to ballet and I thought I was too old and too unfit to do it, but you helped me do it anyway. That's when people love you. When people love you, when people understand that you are adding value just by being you, that's when the effortless business happens. Well, and this is one of the reasons why I'm not adding any B-rolls on this video. I'm not adding any crazy things. I'm not forcing myself to create jokes or whatever. I'm just trying to be myself, which paradoxically is one of the hardest things to do because we've been programmed to be somebody else from the get-go. Don't say that, it's not polite. Oh, that's not something you do in public. Some of the things are good. But some others, really, what can happen? You upset some people if you say something. I'm upsetting way more people now than I used to because I'm being more myself, and that's okay. Not many people will watch this video, and that's okay. But guess what? When I speak from the heart, when I share myself, that's when I can deepen my relationship with you that you're watching. You care. Because I know for sure you want to be exactly in the same spot. You want to be yourself on camera. You want to create a brand that resonates with the right people. You want to have people reaching out to you, asking you, how do I pay you? And I want to help you with that. So I hope this episode helped you sit on this, like marinate on this idea. Be confident about your spot on the internet, your spot on your vehicle, because that is the one thing that will allow you to sell anything you want and have all the financial freedom, the lifestyle, the business that you desire. That's it. The gimmick, the marketing, the selling system, the delivery, all of that is secondary. Work on you first. You are the offer.